Hi guys, welcome to a session here, and this is OrgBot, and this particular bot is designed to answer your questions like an organization assistant. Let me just start off. Let me log in. That's not my name actually, but still that's fine.
Hello, Suresh. How can I help you?
So that's a beautiful voice, right? So now I'm just going to ask, let me greet her first. Okay,
How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. So let's get into the session, okay? So this particular bot, for a quick introduction on this, so we have built this bot based on custom microservices built on Node.js and hosted on very much of a buzzword, Google Cloud. And then we have used Google Dialogflow for for using AI and NLP, of course. And then we have the backend like a real-time DB from Google Firebase. So basically, we have just made this like a G world. This whole app is built on the G world. So and then we have this particular app. Just a better introduction is like built on Ionic and Cordova, which can be deployed on iOS and Android. So that's a quick introduction of the app. So let's go ahead and see what she can do for me now. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my leaves. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me see if I can get my leaf balance here.
Here is your leave details.
So basically, we want that, right? So whenever we go ahead and try to check our leaves, it's too much of login and all the stuff. We are trying to eliminate that, so it is logged in, and we see the leaves. So let's see if we can see the holidays, of course, so that we could plan. So
Here is your holiday list.
So we've just built it for the short form of government, which is GOVT. So we can see the holidays as well. So apart from this is all at a level where we see for daily activities like holidays and everything. So now we go ahead and see if we can get into employee lookup. Like you want to know a colleague, you know his name, you want to know which team he belongs
Here
to,
is your employee
and what is
details.
he. So where is he located and everything. So we can get the details based on that. We just type the name and we get in the details. So now apart from this, we have another thing which is like for a day-to-day work as a developer or like infrastructure guy, you're working on applications. So you want to go ahead and do the deployment using the bot. So now I'm just going to type deploy project and let's see what she says.
What branch do you want to deploy?
Great. So now she's just asking for the branch. Basically, we have built this to for one project. So basically, if you're building it for a lot of projects, it's going to ask like what project, which project, and a couple of questions that it could have.
Which environment do you want to deploy?
So I said development branch, and now I put in
You application project deployed in sit with develop branch.
good. So I just put in SIT like sit, and we have deployed it now. So now just getting back to the login portion. So what we have done is we are trying to log in with a different user, and
Hello, Naveen. How can I help you?
I'm just going to perform the same action. And what we're trying to demonstrate here is to see the permission levels. Are we able to
What branch
see
do you
and,
want to deploy?
is our bot eligible or capable of looking into the permissions?
Which environment do you want to deploy?
Okay, so basically I'm doing the same deploy and I'm saying I want to deploy to UAT as a different user, and she's just thinking.
You do not have the permission to deploy the application. Please contact your administrator.
Great. So as you can see, it manages the permission levels as well. So it knows the user who is logging in. So that's a good one from a bot perspective. Now let's get into knowing more of an architecture of this particular application. So as I said, it's all built on Dialogflow, and you're looking at the modules. Okay, one second, it's just loading for us. So you're looking at the modules that we have on the Dialogflow for employee lookup, help, and couple of other stuff. So I'm just trying to click on one of them, and we are looking into the leave management. So basically, these are the queries which we can have where the user goes ahead and types these as dialogues, and we get the responses based on the dialogue. And for deployment and other stuff, we have the same type of modules written. So now we're looking at the hosting platform, which is Google Cloud, and we have we have our project hosted, and you're looking at the project name, OrgBot GCP, and all the ID and the project numbers. So basically, as I just said on the introduction portion, so we have this whole custom micro service build, and it's all working through Google is the key here. I guess I just went a little far on that. And probably we're going to have more on this. And right now we are using the dialog flow, which is communicating through the microservices, and we have microservices communicating to APIs to do the deployments. So we'll have more of enhancements in trying to make this bot more optimized. Probably you'll see more. And thank you everyone for joining. And y'all have a wonderful day there.